Hi, my name is Alicia Harris. I am in the Organizational Leadership Program at SNU. I'm really excited to learn more about all of my classmates here and also learn great things about different cultures and communication styles that this class is going to represent. I am originally from Flint, Michigan. I've lived also in Atlanta, Georgia, and now I live here in Edmond, Oklahoma. I am married. I have two boys. They're 16 and 12 years old. Both go to Edmond Public Schools and, are great kids. They're very much involved in the community. They are both football players, members of our church, and very much involved in kind of all of things that go along with our church and community and volunteering and serving, which is, a lot of the reason why, we're a very, very busy family, which is one of the reasons why I chose SNU, not just how much they encompass Christian faith in life along with the educational system, but also the flexibility that I have for online classes. And just really, so far it's been really great being able to experience SNU. I'm really excited to, just complete my degree program. It's as an adult learner. I haven't, as far as, living with other cultures, I haven't had a lot of experience in that. And, growing up in Flint, Michigan, we have, a fair amount of cultures there and a fair amount of races represented. But I would say, mostly it is a very impoverished community, as many of you know. You've probably heard of Flint, Michigan, the water crisis that we have here. It's a very poverty-stricken area. I grew up, Flint, Michigan is not very far from Canada. I grew up about 45 minutes from the Canadian border, traveled to Canada often as a child. As a young child, I would say that probably the culture that I had the most experience with was the Vietnamese culture. My best friend growing up, she was Vietnamese, and I had a very unhealthy mom, and so she had a lot of health issues. So I spent a lot of time with my friend and her Vietnamese family, living with them for weeks at a time as my mom dealt with her health issues. So, learned a lot from her about her Vietnamese culture. She came over as a young adult from Vietnam and started a family. And kind of one of the things that I always learned from her was, to never take anything for granted, which I think is a standard life lesson. But also to, she was just an incredibly hard worker. And I know a lot of Vietnamese people now. And they're some of the hardest working people that I know. And, just being proud of everything that you have. I think sometimes in America we take things for granted, just some of the little things that are afforded to us every day. So I'm really excited to kind of learn a little bit more about other cultures and getting to know all of you guys.